Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Wednesday, October 15th, 2025 meeting of Youngstown City Council. Does everyone have their agenda, members of council? All right,
Yes.
Councilman Ray, are you ready to begin the caucus?
Yes.
Under communications, item 1,
Receive and file.
2,
Receive and file.
3,
Receive and file.
4,
Receive and file.
5,
INS and planning.
6,
Receive and file.
and 7.
Receive and file.
Under ordinances, item number 1.
Could we go back to item number 6?
I think maybe 5 and 6 we need to revisit.
Well, 5 we should be receive and file, and 6 should be an INS and planning.
Yeah, 5 is receive and file, 6 INS and planning, 7 receive and file. Okay, under ordinances, number 1,
Suspend and consent.
2,
Suspend and consent.
I believe we have a request for a separate vote on number 2. Okay. And number 3 also separate vote. That's correct, Councilwoman Davis? Okay. Number 4,
Suspend and consent.
5,
Suspend and consent.
6,
Suspend and consent.
7,
Suspend and consent.
8,
Suspend and consent.
9,
Suspend and consent.
10,
Suspend and consent.
11,
Suspend and consent.
12,
Suspend and consent.
13,
Suspend and consent.
14,
Suspend and consent.
15,
Suspend and consent.
16,
Suspend and consent.
17,
Suspend and consent.
18,
Suspend and consent.
19,
Suspend and consent.
20,
Suspend and consent.
21,
Suspend and consent.
and under lates, item 1.
Suspend and consent.
Okay, so our consent agenda will be 1 and 4 through 21 plus late 1. Is that what you have, Councilman?
Are we doing late one with all the other ordinances?
I think we can.
Okay.
And then 2 and 3 will be separate. Okay, is everyone ready to move into the meeting?
Yes.
This meeting of Youngstown City Council, Wednesday, October 15th, 2025, is now called to order. Clerk, can you please call the roll?
Davis,
Here.
Hughes,
Here.
Kelly,
Here.
Oliver,
Here.
Ray,
Here.
Turner,
Here.
White,
Here.
Hetrick.
Here. Everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which Councilman Ray, is there a motion regarding the minutes?
Mr. President, I move to dispense with the reading of the minutes and approve the journal for how it stands for meetings held September 17th, 2025 and October 1st, 2025.
Second.
It is moved and seconded to dispense with the reading of the minutes from the meetings held on September 17th and October 1st, 2025, and approve the journal. Under communications,
Mr. President, under communications, I move that items 1 through 7 be received and filed and sent to INS and planning as appropriate.
Second.
it is moved and seconded that communication items 1 through 7 be received and filed and sent to INS and planning. Next is ordinances, item number 1.
Adopting the NIST cybersecurity framework as the official cybersecurity standard for the city of Youngstown.
Councilman Ray.
Mr. President, I move to suspend the rules of council and place ordinance item 1 and 4 through 21 and late 1 before council for passage pursuant to the agenda.
Second.
It is moved and seconded to suspend the rules of council and place ordinance items 1 and 4 through 21 and late 1 before council for consideration and passage. A roll call on the suspension.
Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner,
Yes.
and White.
Yes.
7 yeas for the suspension.
The rules of council have been suspended. Are there any remarks? A roll call on the passage.
Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner,
Yes.
and White.
Yes.
7 yeas for the passage.
Under ordinances, items 1 and 4 through 21 and late 1 have been passed. Next is item 2.
Authorizing the Board of Control of the City of Youngstown to make payment not to exceed $205,000 to Jim Shorkey Auto Group for the purchase of 3 current vehicles for the police department.
Councilman Ray.
Mr. President, I move to suspend the rules of council and place ordinance item 1 before council for passage.
It's item 2.
Item 2.
Item 2 for passage.
Second.
It is moved and seconded to suspend the rules of council and place ordinance item number 2 before council for consideration and passage. A roll call on the suspension.
Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner,
Yes.
White.
Yes.
7 yeas for the suspension.
The rules of council have been suspended. Are there any remarks? Councilwoman Davis.
Mr. President, I've thought long and hard about this piece, and I understand that the Youngstown Police Department is short on vehicles, and I know what happened when there was an incident up at YSU. I have asked the chief, Chief Davis, to give me his assurance that these vehicles would only go to the patrol division. I asked him that at the committee meeting. So I'm asking this right now from this floor. Chief, do I have your word that these vehicles will only go to the patrol division?
Chief Davis.
Through the chair, you have my word. These cars will go to the patrol unit.
And they will be marked? Thank you.
Are there any other remarks? Councilman Hughes.
I wrestled desperately trying to let this go and not to be going back and forth. I'm surprised that we are Councilwoman Davis is on the money with her remarks and on the money with her concerns. The problem I have is that I have similar concerns, but not exactly hers. And I had a commitment from the mayor that we will be having a discussion about a qualified automobile specialist managing the vehicles. And I've yet to even have that. You know, that didn't come down, and the mayor in a meeting said the same thing. Now, I'm not gonna ask him for his word that we're gonna have that. He wouldn't even discuss it with us about why can't we replace and having a qualified person manage the cruisers, buying the cruisers, and selecting which ones and knowing when we get a bad. Everybody says these Dodgers are crap, you know, but no one says this. No one is managing. They tell me they bought a program that an unqualified person is going to run and manage. And that don't make any sense. I'm not going to ask because we didn't get it. I didn't get it. And so it's just my vote. I'm voting no.
Any other remarks? A roll call on the passage of ordinance item number 2.
Davis,
No.
Hughes,
No.
Kelly,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner,
Yes.
White.
Yes.
5 yeas, 2 nays.
Ordinance item number 2 has been passed. Next is number 3.
Authorizing the Board of Control of the City of Youngstown to make payments not to exceed $335,000 to Jim Shorkey Auto for the purchase of 5 current Dodge Durangos and Fords for the police department.
Councilman Ray,
I move to suspend the rules of council and place item 3 before council for passage.
is there a second?
Second.
All right, it is moved and seconded to suspend the rules of council and place ordinance item number 3 before council for consideration and passage. A roll call on the suspension.
Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kelly,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner,
Yes.
White.
Yes.
7 yeas for the suspension.
The rules of council have been suspended. Are there any remarks?
No, Mr. President, the last vote already gave me what I needed to know.
Okay, Councilman Oliver?
Councilman Hughes brought up a point. I'm just curious. I haven't driven a police car, so I'm just wondering, are the Dodges crap? And are we getting the Dodges because Fords still aren't available? Or is that not a true thing?
Who wants to take that question? Is that microphone working back there? Yeah, just turn that microphone on.
Okay. We will be purchasing Fords going forward. We've had more small problems with the Dodges versus the Fords. In talking to the dealership, they have other police departments that they supply vehicles to, and the ones that don't run a car 24 hours a day, they're not having the issues that we're having with the Dodges. But for us, with the cars being hot seated and running 24 hours a day, the Fords are holding up much better.
So we're just getting the Dodges right now because that's the only thing that's available now, but moving forward, we'll go back to the Fords.
We're gonna get Fords now.
Thank you.
Yep.
Any other? Go ahead, Kyle.
I think council needs to appreciate these vehicles were ordered over a year ago. So that's why we're taking delivery of them now. And the new vehicles that will be purchased, we'll be placing orders, and that's my understanding that as a result, we're going to be purchasing the Fords. I hope that clears up any misunderstanding.
Yep, thank you.
Any other? Councilman Hughes?
What about the misunderstanding about a qualified mechanic in charge of the department? You want to get that misunderstanding cleared up?
Who wants to? Kyle?
To the council member or the council, I think we should address this in a committee. I think trying to do that here this evening is probably not the right form. It doesn't mean though that as we get closer to next year's budget, that those discussions can actually be considered and we could possibly take feedback from you as a whole group and consider potentially making inroads of finding somebody that could be qualified and do that maybe.
Councilman Hughes?
I appreciate the guidance for taking it in committee. I kind of brought it up in every meeting I ever been into for the last year. So that helps. Thank you.
Any other remarks?
Then a no vote would be good.
Okay, a roll call on the passage of ordinance item number 3.
Davis,
Yeah.
Councilwoman Davis,
Yes.
Hughes,
No.
Kelly,
Yes.
Oliver,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Turner,
Yes.
White.
Yes.
6 yeas, 1 nay.
Under ordinances, item number 3 has been passed. And I believe that concludes our agenda for tonight. One thing we did want to confirm, there was some discussion about potentially moving the November 19th meeting, but I think we do have enough people to still hold the meeting on the 19th. But if I could just get a nod yes from everyone that you can be here on the 19th.
Yes.
Okay. Councilman Hughes? I didn't see you.
I was trying to hide.
I know. Okay, great. So I think we'll have at least 6, hopefully 7, at the November 19th meeting, Wednesday, 5:30. Oh, we will, okay, so we'll for sure have 6, but if we don't have one of those 6, then everything will have to go to the next meeting. So that's why it's important that we're all here. Councilman Kelly?
You know, list for us, recopy those if you can. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Councilwoman Davis?
Yes, through the chair. I don't mean to be argumentative, and I understand that our officers need those vehicles and things. But as city council, we also need things too. And one of the things we had talked about before was making sure that all these take-home cars and so forth were properly equipped. Okay, having a take-home car that's not fully equipped with lights and sirens, the wigwags and the grill and whatnot, that's just giving somebody a car to drive back and forth. It's no longer a true police vehicle. It's important that we get that information, and I will be around come next year in one capacity or another, and I'll still be a pain in the butt. And I will try to persuade my colleagues to demand those things, because a take-home car has a dollar value for it that the public does not understand. That's like another $10,000 in a person's pocket. You get full use of a vehicle, 24 hours a day, just about, okay? Fully gassed up and taken care of by the city of Youngstown, your dollars. And most of those vehicles go outside the city. They do not benefit us, the residents of Youngstown. So it's important that those things be properly equipped. And if need be, we may have to say something like to my colleagues, let's mark them up too. Okay? So I just want people to understand it's about making sure that we get for our residents what our tax dollars pay for. Thank you, Mr. President.
And Councilman Oliver?
Thank you, Mr. President, through the chair. It was said publicly that city council had spent $14 million and had nothing to show for it. I'm scheduling a town hall. I announced this a couple meetings ago, where all of city council will be able to present to the public exactly what was done with those $14 million, because I know myself and my colleagues did a good job of spending that money for their constituency, working along with the administration. And I just don't want the public to think that those dollars are just out there frivolously and hadn't been put to good use. Those lies need to be dispelled, and I'm willing to do that along with my colleagues. I want to make another announcement that the first housing shipping container project is moving forward up on Warren and Hillman. Yesterday, the cranes installed the shipping containers for Veterans Havens, and that project is moving forward full steam ahead. And this is the first housing project to be built with shipping containers in the city of Youngstown. So another first for the first ward. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you. Councilwoman Turner?
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to first thank everyone for their well wishes and prayers sent my way. And happy really to be back. Apologize for that delay, but I will be chewing on the administration about ensuring that City Hall is ADA compliant, because I cannot move around right now as I've been non-weight bearing since the top of August. So I really appreciate everyone that has reached out and has helped me along the way, and all of the work that my clerk has allowed me to ask her to do while I have been out, though I know the workload has been heavy, and I am happy to be back moving around in the world. Also, speaking of American Rescue Plan, on October 30th, up at the Jewish Community Center at 6 p.m., we will be holding an open house for the Build a Better Belmont project. We'll be going over what we have gotten from our previous studies and what we are doing going forward with MS Consultants. So it'll be a great meeting. We will talk about where we've been, what we're doing, and where we're going. So more information to come, but we would like to have you all there to know where we're doing with our counterparts in Trimble County and Liberty Township. Thank you.
All right, if there are, oh, Councilman Hughes, go ahead.
I hope you included me in that well-wishing thing. Okay, that's me. I'm having, next Thursday, 3:30, my town hall meeting is all about the ARP funds and what we done and what is being done in the second ward. 3:30 to 5. All is welcome, you know, and Julius, you coming? Public Library, East Side. I think they call it the East Library. Thank you.
All right, if there are no other comments, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Oh, second.